So the official denial did come down for the request to reconsider the decision on release for baby mama number 2. Yeah, they went ahead and did the official denial for that. Now, I'm still getting people asking this question, and it is a question that is been answered several times before, loves. There has not yet been a trial date for this case. It is still just in progress. We are still at the early, and I mean the early stages of this case, okay? So it's going to be a while. Get comfy with not knowing the trial date because it has not yet been assigned. When it is assigned, it will be everywhere possible. We will discuss it several times because more than likely when it is assigned, it will be changed. Unfortunately, that is the process of how things work. Once they get a date set and they start working towards being ready for that date, always something comes up. Always. Unfortunately, look, something does usually come up and it gets pushed back. So when we get a date, you will have plenty of knowledge of said date. I'll make sure it's everywhere, okay? But I will also in the next breath advise you that it will probably change. So what would be the best advice? 1, please stop asking because it's not available. 2, understand that it will be a moving date because they are normally not firm dates. They always move. I cover trials regularly, okay? So we are almost in May. I have about 5 trials that were supposed to start at the beginning of this year that have already been pushed back to the end of the year, okay? So it is a movable date when it is set, and it has not yet been set. All right, so at this point we are still waiting for the state to go ahead and submit their appeal process paperwork and get those details in there, since it is being stated that the state did not provide their burden of requirement that states she needs to stay where she currently is being housed and being comfy, because it's gonna be a while. So we're waiting for that paperwork to come down through the pipeline. I'm sure, you know, back to their reference of tennis, they are getting, you know, all those T's crossed, all those I's dotted with a sharp filled in circle, okay? So they making sure that paperwork is spotless. Perfect. So that is in progress. Hopefully that will be the next update on this case as we continue on for justice for Romika Meeks, because I didn't say it at the beginning, but let me make sure I say it again here. This is a Romika Meeks support environment, okay? Nothing else is available over in these parts. All right, closed for business for anything else. All right, so if you accidentally end up in this territory, just politely back away and keep it rolling, okay? Don't let nobody know your presence. Just safely exit. All right, be safe, everybody.